University. Tonight we're going to be talking about Canvas, particularly Canvas observers, where parents will have the ability to have sort of an overview, kind of look at their students' classroom. So we're excited to share this information with you tonight. My name is Kevin Consular. I'm our instructional technology specialist, and one of my main roles is to support your students, as well as our teachers, as well as parents and the community members in the implementation and use of technology in the classroom. So I'm on tonight. I have a couple colleagues here with me. I'll let them introduce themselves, and then we'll go ahead and get started. One additional note, we are recording this session, so we will be able to post this. So if you do need a reference back or a little review of everything we talked about today, that will be made available on our website.
Hi, my name is Tristan Kumor. I am a classroom teacher. I teach high school. I teach math here at Ridgewood.
Hi, and I'm Beth Hansis. I teach physical education at Ridgewood and am kind of in charge of getting all these parent universities going. So if you guys have any questions about that, you can always email me. Thanks.
Okay, welcome again, and well, here we go. We'll get into it a little bit. All right, so the first things first, in order to access Canvas, you're going to want to go to our website. So our website is www.d234.org. You can either follow along right now, or again, kind of maybe take some notes or we'll again reference this video later. But from our website, you're then going to click on the parent portal at the top of the screen. And then that'll take you to the parent portal. Inside the parent portal, we have a number of links that are available, sort of like quick help links that'll kind of get you to some information really quickly. Canvas, as you can see, is at the top and in the center. And if you click on Canvas, it'll then take you to the Canvas login page. It's really important that you follow those steps and you go to the Canvas login page through the parent portal, because the parent portal login side is a little bit different than the student and the teachers. And you need to make sure that you're going through the parent link that we have there and not a student as teachers, or not going to just Instructure or Canvas's homepage. You need to go through the Ridgewood website. So once you get here, you have all been issued a username and a password. This should have been sent home for freshman parents recently. In the past few days, you should have received something in the mail. If you're a returning student, those were sent out last year, but I will share, if you happen to forget what your password is or anything like that, I will share that information on how to access that in a little bit. Every single parent or guardian does have a unique username and password. So I wanted to just point that out. That is not anything that's sort of just default. All right, so if you're having Canvas login issues, you can go ahead and email us, our entire technology team, at technology@ridgenet.org. And we'll be able to assist you in logging on. I have received some emails where parents have been curious about a pairing code or things like that. Pairing codes are for when a parent is creating their own account to be able to link with students. We at Ridgewood have taken care of creating the accounts for you. So if you're seeing that, oh, what is your student's pairing code? That's not how we want to be setting the accounts up. You want to be using your username and your password that has been issued to you. So we have a quick little video here that we're going to show you that kind of gives you a little bit of an overview of what an observer role is able to see and do, and sort of some of the functions behind that role.
In this video, you will learn about the Canvas dashboard and global navigation links, and about basic course navigation to view assignment details and grades. Card View displays a course card for each of your favorite courses. New courses automatically display on the dashboard. You can manage your favorite courses from the Courses link in Global Navigation. Click Courses and click the All Courses link. Click the star icon next to any course to mark it as one of your favorite courses. Return to the dashboard by clicking the dashboard link. Each card can include 4 clickable icons for assignments, announcements, discussions, and files. To help organize your dashboard, you can manage course card settings by clicking the Options icon. In Course Card Options, you can create a nickname for your course and change the color of the course card. You can also manage the color overlay for all course cards with images. To remove or display color overlays, click the Dashboard Options icon and select the Color Overlay option. The course card color displays behind the card's Options icon. Recent Activity displays a stream of recent notifications from all your students' courses, including conversations and assignments. You can view the details of each activity by clicking the Show More link. To collapse recent activity, click the Show Less link. You can access an activity by clicking the activity name. To remove a notification, click the Remove icon. The sidebar includes a Coming Up feed and a View Grades button. The Coming Up feed lists upcoming assignments and events within your students' courses. To quickly access the grades for any of your students' courses, click the View Grades button. Note that when viewing Canvas with a small screen resolution, any sidebar content aligns with the bottom of the page. Canvas displays a global navigation menu that gives you direct access to various areas of Canvas. From the account link, you can modify your user settings, specify your notification preferences, upload personal files, manage e-portfolios, and log out of Canvas. Click the Dashboard link to return to the Canvas dashboard at any time. Click the Courses link to quickly access your favorite courses and to view a list of all your courses. Click the Calendar link to view your personal calendar and course calendars. Click the Inbox link to view and send conversations within Canvas to instructors. And finally, click the Help link to access help resources for your institution. Now let's take a look at the course interface. Click the Courses link and then click the name of the course you want to visit. Canvas automatically opens courses to the course homepage set by the course instructor. The course interface consists of 4 main components. Course content displays in the content area. You can use the course navigation links, breadcrumb navigation, or the sidebar to navigate to different areas of the course. The course homepage sidebar includes a Coming Up feed displaying upcoming activity in the course. You can click any assignment name to view the assignment details. Return to the course homepage by clicking the home link or the course name in the breadcrumb navigation. You may be able to view your student's course grade by clicking the Grades link in course navigation. The Grades page displays their current course grade and a clickable list of all of the course's graded assignments and assignment details. You've now completed this tutorial video on the Canvas overview for observers. For additional information on this or
Okay, so I'm going to review some of the information that was presented there, as well as provide you some additional information. So one of the items that that the video didn't touch on was notification preferences. This is where you can control basically how often Canvas is notifying you about different things that are going on within your student's course. So at the very top, when you log in the very first time, you have the opportunity to adjust your notification preferences. If you've already logged in before, when you click account, you can find this same information through the settings feature. So once you click on notification preferences, it'll bring up basically a little menu at the very top that sort of tells you what each icon means. So check mark means notify me right away, so on and so forth. So you can scroll down and take a look at all the different elements that Canvas can notify you on, such as due date, grading policies, course content, all these different things that Canvas can notify you on if the teacher makes adjustments to the course. I highly recommend that you spend a little bit of time thinking about how often you want Canvas to be notifying you, because you will get daily notifications or notifications right away, in real time. And if that's something that you like, go ahead and activate that. If it's something that you want maybe at the end of the week, you can make those sort of adjustments as well. So just wanted you to be aware of that. Okay, if you have a question and about what's going on in Canvas or how to use a certain feature, within Canvas, there's a little help icon in the lower left-hand corner. If you click that, it'll bring up basically a place where you can access tutorials and different information. If you're looking to contact the teacher, you go ahead and utilize the inbox. Now, this was shown in the video. It's a great place to basically have communication, with your teacher that is, instant, and it gets sent off the teacher, very similar to an email. But you can also very easily add your student onto the communication, so then all three of you, parent and guardian, student and teacher, are on the same sort of thread, which is kind of nice, nice little feature to have. So once you click the inbox, this is sort of what it looks like. You have the ability at the top to draft an email by clicking the little pencil icon. Mr. Kumar is going to give us a quick overview of sort of what the parent view looks like, or I'm sorry, the observer view looks like. But before he does, I just wanted to mention one other thing, that in the video, Canvas was talking about accessing student grades. We wanted to note that student grades are being actively maintained in Skyward, and what you may see in Canvas's terms of percentages may not be a true reflection of the student's actual performance, but you can obviously access maybe teacher feedback, notes, suggestions that the teacher has made to the students. Those are all great things to look at in Canvas. I just wanted to make sure that there's no confusion, that the percentages in Canvas may not, and oftentimes will not be what the student's actual grade is. Those are being posted inside of Skyward. So Mr. Kumar is going to go ahead and give a quick little overview himself, and I'll be monitoring the chat right now.
Thank you, Mr. Counselor. So I am going to show you, I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to show you sort of, as a parent, your children might have homework or assignments, and they might not know where to find it. They might be asking for help. You might, as a parent, be wanting to know what their assignments are. Maybe you have a tutor that's working with your child. So we just want to give an overview of what this might look like for a student. So I'm going to go ahead and click on one of the classes, Integrated Math 3. And as Mr. Counselor alluded to, a lot of teachers will make announcements daily, weekly, about important things. So when you set up your notifications, it might not be a bad idea to allow those announcements to come through. But many teachers at Ridgewood set up their classes in what's called a module. So you might hear your children talk about they have a module to do, or you might email a teacher and they might reference a certain module that needs to be done. And so a module is just a way of breaking up instructional materials for your children. So speaking specifically towards math, there's plenty of resources available. For instance, if your child is struggling with some learning material, Canvas will host videos and notes for the students. There are activities that the students can perform, and there are some assessments on there as well. So if you're navigating Canvas as an observer and you want to see what the assignments are, what they need to be doing, or maybe you have you want to assist your child, this is kind of what you would look for. You'd go under the modules portion, and that's where you would find the majority of the items. There will be a lot of other content available as well, but typically if you look under the modules, you'll find all the assessments, notes, videos, all those sort of things. And as Mr. Counselor mentioned earlier, when it comes to grades, you want to stick with what's on Skyward. So I think, unless Mr. Counselor or Ms. Hansis, am I forgetting anything as far as the Canvas overview from this perspective?
No, I think you've covered everything.
Great. So I think
I agree.
This would probably be a good chance for questions to be asked, or we can show some more stuff on Canvas, but this would be a good time to see if anyone has any questions.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Yola Kropotowski, Adam's mom. I have a question. I tried to use Canvas. I downloaded the app on my phone, but then was the question about some kind of PIN to enter to log in to see Adam Canvas. But I asked Adam for some PIN number, but he said that he doesn't have it. So
Yeah, so I think you're referring to the student pairing code. That is for when parents are creating an account themselves or guardians. We've created all those accounts for you, and those have been mailed home to freshman parents just this past week. So if you happen to be a freshman parent, they should be in your mailbox any day now. If you happen to have a sophomore through senior, those were sent out last year. And we can certainly, if you reach out to the login issues, I just threw it in the chat, technology@ridgenet.org, send us an email and we'll get back to you with your username and your password to give you a refresher to help you get in.
Oh, okay, thank you. So I will send the email because Adam is a senior. So, okay, then I got this probably 3 years ago and I just forgot. I have different phones, so that's why I don't have access. Okay, I will send the email. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I went ahead and I added to your son, Adam, I sent him an email with the technology@ridgenet.org email in case you don't have it in the chat.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Mhm.
I just dropped my email into the chat as well. If you happen to have a question that comes up after we wrap up this evening, because we're going to wrap up in just a second, please feel free to shoot me an email. I'll get back to you, and if I can't help you, I'll certainly pull someone in, and we'll help you get squared away and fully set up. Okay, thanks so much.